right here
And it's at an angle every
at
time.
an angle.
Yeah.
And I make sure I cover it. So I'm covering it. And you notice I only did the ends here,
Yeah,
Yes.
not the middle.
you don't need the middle.
You don't need the
Because you're
middle.
gonna sew it.
And then, there we go, okay? And then I do another one. And your hands do get sticky.
I haven't used them much up until now.
And you do get a lot of shred on your lap.
Oh, that's the name of the game.
But save
I'll
those
save that for
threads.
something else.
Yeah.
Save those threads.
Okay? Now,
I'm amazed at all the jars of different
Okay.
things she's got. It's like an
She's saying
apothecary
jars, I'm
in
thinking
thread.
back tubs. Oh, well, you'll get into it.
I've got a little shred here. I'm just gonna cut it off a little bit. It's just me. It's just me. Maybe you don't care.
No, I would care.
So, see, I'm a little less than 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
We're like in the
Okay.
so many different
Okay.
ways.
I gotta go to the store today.
I order online and the stuff comes on my deck. It's so wonderful here. I love it.
I think these are made out of clothesline piping
Yeah.
that you use. I got them at Fry's in Oregon. It's called Fred Meyer. And you could see how much thicker,
Yes.
it is
Yeah.
Yeah.
than the other one, okay?
Yes.
So now,
Now-
this is the hardest part of the whole thing, is making the darn circle, okay? And I learned a trick setting it up because, and always close your glue,
Yeah.
always. So I'm going to just start my circle as best I can. You see, I put my tail on the inside,
Uh-huh.
and
Just to fill the space.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go around as best I can all the way around. Okay? And I maybe have 3 rows on either side
Okay.
before I start pinning it. So I'm going to pin it north, south, east, and west. Okay? And now it's starting to hold for me. Okay, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now, question. If you're going to do this one, you go long and then bring it back.
Right.
You don't do this tight little circle, but you still do the tab over,
I still
the
do a tail.
tail over,
Yeah.
okay?
I still do a little
it'll
tail.
be a tight, long oval like line.
Yeah, like this, right here.
That would be
Yeah.
the part that she's pinned probably north
Right.
and south
Here's
quite
my
a bit
paper.
more.
That's what I'm thinking,
Okay.
yeah.
What a gal.
Yeah, here's the beginning.
Let me add one more. Let me add one more strip here.
No, that's where she's
So this
changed
is interesting.
thread.
I thought
The beginning
when
would be
I
in
saw
here.
all the same colors.
I know you
that
can't
they
even
were to
tell.
each a
She
giant
said she
strip.
started
But that makes
Yeah.
so much more sense. I have
Yeah.
actually tried this.
That
Okay.
It
could
helps
be.
to see somebody do this.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
It's hard
put
to
this back
tell.
under so I can
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I can't remember
I
why,
love
because I
this.
did buy
hold it
it.
down
Understand how the
and go
sewing goes.
around.
Oh, this, yeah, I gotta.
I'm videoing this, so I'll put it on YouTube
Oh,
too.
what a gal. Uh-oh, one chin, one chin.
That's why I'm not in it.
Let me do one more. Let me do a couple more then.
Smart one in the group.
She holds the video camera.
You know, some of these boutiques truly are even on both sides. Not all of them are. Sometimes one side is just slightly faded than the other. And sometimes you want that side, but do notice the difference. So anyway, you get to a point, you just start going a little faster, but you must always cover
I
that
can see it's
piping.
addictive.
Because if
Heck yeah.
you don't, you're going to have to go back and cover it somehow.
What was your last project? Which one was your last
The
one?
purse, the white handle.
See that green handles is-
Ooh, Barbie, go.
Cha-cha.
I think, oops, even finding the hardware is something. That's
Oh, she goes to Goodwill.
Your fingers do get
That's
sticky.
such a good idea to be able to sew them all. Okay.
I have a
It's just-
machine that'll go right.
Yeah, I got leather.
This is a project that really does take time. It really does take time.
Good. I have time.
What size needle are you using? Is anything
I
big,
would,
a
I would
heavy?
use like a,
90?
like a 14, what do we
90,
use?
14, I think. 80 is 12, 80, 12. I think it's
90,
real
90,
standard, so
100.
90.
90
almost be
100.
like a
Okay.
So what's 100?
I don't remember, but
It's
I
real
just know
fine,
that it
it's
would
for
be
silk,
bigger.
it would be for thinner.
No,
No?
it's
Goes the
the
opposite
bigger
way?
it is, the sturdier
Okay.
it is.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
90, 100, 90 or 100 needle.
Okay,
Good question.
heavier weight.
Big
Okay.
needle, okay? Don't use a thin one.
okay.
Okay, so now, the thread I'm using is a very good thread. It's, I guess, is that sulky?
Oh, it is a sulky.
Yeah,
I
sulky.
have that color.
But it's
That's so pretty.
100%, I think it's a cotton, it's a 30 weight.
Okay.
It's a variable thread, and I will machine quilt one color of a tan here and then jump over and maybe do a blue here, but this is actually all one color.
Okay.
I think this is a green here, and this is the same here from here, and I did a green here. So change if you want, it's okay. So now, okay, I'm gonna keep going with this guy and just keep adding a couple more layers,
Okay, I see.
okay?
Oh, so you just move your pens every time?
Just a couple more. Just,
Okay.
just the
Until it gets
beginning
too
is just
big
to
and
get
you
me
might have
going
the
here.
center popping
So
back
now,
and forth, so-
the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on the machine and stitch across
Oh,
a plus sign,
Hold
okay?
it like it was That's great, yeah, I get it.
I gotta look.
So now I
actually
get
do
on
this.
You
here
can't see it. You
and
can't
I hope
see
this
it.
works. Okay, if the needle, if the
if that happens.
press the foot is back like that, it's just go up a little further. I mean, go up to this guy here.
I can see why.
Okay, and hold on to this, so you don't get your bird's nest.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the stitch length?
Oh,
The
good question.
the length of the stitch here.
Oh,
Is it
I'm
that
just
you're doing
going,
like a
it's a
basting?
big stitch, 2.5 is a normal
Okay,
quilting stitch, I mean,
Quilting
sewing
stitch,
stitch.
yeah.
So,
I'm going
okay.
3.5
3.5.
on this
Okay.
machine,
Good.
yeah, okay? So all I'm gonna do is go across and smash my tail. So I don't, oops,
Oops, and smash your
Smash
thread
the needle.
and break your needle.
I just broke my needle. Okay, I don't have another needle, but
From that
We
pin.
got the
we can
idea.
keep going, we can keep going.
It was the pen that did it.
Yeah,
Probably. It's
So
a
be
tricky
careful of
thing.
that.
Yeah, it's such a
Yeah.
great hint that you, yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to that guy there. But anyway, so I'm doing one stitch cross, and then I did the other, I'll do it the other way, okay? And then I can take all my needles out, my pins out. And we're saved. Where is that one? Can I give this to you to throw out? Thank you. Thank you.
And
All
the
right.
back of this broke too, it looks like.
It's a pin.
Did the pin break too?
So I
No.
went ahead and I went,
Oh, good.
Oh, great.
And just like
Great.
magic.
and I did. I don't know if you can see it, but I went ahead across
Okay.
this way
Okay,
and this way. See the stitch right here?
yeah, okay.
And then I start, now you're supposed to, in the book, she starts in the middle, it goes round and round with a zigzag. I don't. I learned something on this, on that other one I broke. I had forgotten to, okay, I should back up. After I make these, then I go in here from the beginning and I do a single stitch all the way down.
oh,
And
Oh.
it,
Oh, like here, like here.
can you see the single stitch?
Yes.
Oh.
See that? The single stitch all the way down,
Right.
one piping.
Like this, right down here.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly,
and that's what
exactly.
holds
Okay,
it
thank you.
together.
Now,
Flattens
because
it out.
Yes.
I had forgotten to, when I made the sample, to start from the beginning and do this. It was actually easier to wrap this around without that middle stitching.
Uh-huh.
Like the stitching here.
Uh-huh.
Because feel this now, it is
course.
stiff, it is really stiff.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you feel this here, and it's very pliable.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
Feel the difference?
Okay, I missed that. Do you then, is it right to start with doing the single stitch or is not?
Well,
Don't,
I used to, but I won't anymore.
so you, usually now you start it like this without the single stitch.
Go ahead, start it
And
with
then,
no stitching like this.
okay,
Now, what I would do is after I've done my cross,
Yeah.
then I would go back into the machine,
Ah.
and I'm gonna start doing my single stitch backwards
sure.
and go in the best I can. Then I go,
Out.
same, after I do my single stitch, this guy
Should you
here,
see?
single stitch.
Right.
Went all the way in the best I can. Then I went and did the zigzag. I put the zigzag in this way
Oh, yeah.
and start doing, let's see, 4.5. I'm sorry, it's broken.
No, it's okay, don't even.
So
It's okay, we
zigzag,
get it.
start zigzagging
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh, backwards.
Oh, I can't do it.
No.
So zigzag, zigzag, and start going inside.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your circles here. Do your cross.
Yeah.
Then do your
Single-
single stitch all the way around them, like this guy here.
Yeah.
Then start your zigzag, go all the way around your zigzag, go in. I wish I had a needle, I have to show how to go up the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can go back to the machine, you're on the machine, and then start adding the zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Now you're growing and growing and growing, okay?
Did she turn it over? You turn it over to get it on the other side?
Okay, what is the question?
Okay, if I've zigzagged back into the middle, I'm just wondering how I zigzag
No,
out.
you stop there, cut it
Oh, cut it and then start
here, from there on
going
out.
on. Okay,
Yeah.
so just so it looks zigzagged in the middle, then you
Right.
start where you've left off.
Right,
Okay,
Right,
just
right.
logical, just sensible, yeah, okay.
okay?
So you're zigzagging, but when do you continue to do the straight stitch?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would go back, I zigzag just like here. I
Okay.
zigzag from the outside, I went to the inside. I
okay.
clipped it, I'm done. Now, I'm
Keep
gonna go
going.
start my zigzag here
Yeah,
Right.
on the outside
Yeah.
and start going round and round and round. Let me see if I have an extra needle in here.
So
so when you run out,
Okay.
of,
I'm sorry.
so first you do all the wrapping though first, or
No, I do the wrapping as I
a
go.
part of it, okay?
Yeah.
Wrapping, straight stitch,
What size needles?
then zigzag. Wrap,
Yeah.
straight stitch,
Yeah.
zigzag. Yeah?
that's
So
I
what
need
I'm doing literally is this.
all of it. in
So
one
I'm
step.
ready to do zigzag. And I zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And
Change your colors if you
the whole
want to.
thing, let's say I get up to this yellow. Let's say I get up to this yellow here. And let's say this is not stitched
Right.
here. I wrap. Then I zigzag, and I zigzag. I get the needle to jump on this pipe,
Yeah.
on this pipe. And then I change it to straight.
Oh,
Then I go to straight. Okay?
Oh, yeah,
good.
okay, okay.
And when I go to
Yeah.
straight, I clip it and I come
Go
back,
back to
do
zigzag.
zigzag,
Great.
zigzag, zigzag. Jump over to the outer one, change it to straight, do a straight stitch,
you're-
wrap,
you're
wrap, straight.
going
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Great.
So
So
it's just
the
still
thing of it is,
continuous.
as I'm adding as I'm wrapping, I'll go, oh, I think I'm ready to go to red. So I'm here at orange, I'm orange, orange, orange. I'm here at orange, and then I'll go, oh, I think I'm gonna gradually go to a darker color. So I change here, and I see it as I'm going, and I could design it as I'm growing.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh my
then it gets a
gosh.
little darker till I'm green, but you could change it abruptly if you want.
sure.
Give me the purse here. What happened is, if you look, give me the white handle one,
You're talking like this right here.
the change here.
Yeah.
The change is
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But this, now, oh, it's not this purse. Okay, but anyway,
Right on the
see how
front.
I changed my color here?
Yeah,
Down the side,
yeah.
but it's not here at all.
Okay, so you just chose
So
to go
I'm
that way.
planning this,
So that it.
so, and there's no change here, because it's all gonna be,
Yeah, perfect.
and great. Okay, what time is it?
Score, hi, Ben. It's perfect time to sew
Almost
that
11:30.
thing.
Now we need to
Well, let
have
me
no
see what
hard
I
work
can
to decide.
That's what time it is.
Just pull it smaller, I guess. You're probably turning it smaller as you want it to build up. Oh. Interesting how to decide. Well, now I have a use for my older machine, all right? Okay.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Sometimes I look at those extras and I'm like, oh,
For you.
I haven't used
Get rid of that.
but that's good.
Right.
Because I was setting up in three different places, then I just bought a really cheap little brunette.
That's another reason I've gotta go to the store. I am out of needles. I have one
Yeah,
thing machine.
then you have to worry about.
I have
the
all
front,
kinds of
yeah.
sizes, but the one that I need to use. So,
Did you just get that?
I got it last year, I think, the little brunette. But I got it home.
That's a nice machine, that
It is
Burnett.
easy to take to